Okay, so I think it's safe to say we've all seen about a zillion tips and tricks out there for boosting energy.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
But what if there was a way to kind of like supercharge your body's energy production, like right at the source?
At the cellular level.
Exactly. We're talking about mitochondria.
Those microscopic powerhouses.
Yes. The tiny power plants inside every single one of our cells.
Fueling every single thing we do.
Exactly. And you've probably heard the term before.
Mitochondria?
But today we are going deeper.
Much deeper.
Than just the basic.
3 beyond.
And we're going to be uncovering some seriously fascinating insights from a recent article we found on optimizing mitochondrial function.
It's incredible how much impact these little organelles have on our overall health and just how we feel in general.
Right. Like if you picture a network of these tiny little power plants working away in each cell.
Tirelessly converting the food we eat into usable energy.
Yeah, and when those power plants, they start to sputter.
Oh, we feel it.
We feel it big time.
You get that afternoon slump? Brain fog, or just like a lack of get up and go.
Ugh, it's the worst.
And this article, it highlights some specific nutrients that can actually like enhance mitochondrial function.
It's like giving those power plants a tune-up.
Exactly.
I love that analogy so much.
So we're going beyond just getting enough sleep or, another cup of coffee.
Right.
We're talking about actually giving our cells the tools they need to produce energy more efficiently.
Yes. Love it. So let's start with, I think, one of the superstars in the world of mitochondrial health.
Oh, yeah.
CoQ10.
Coenzyme Q10.
Have you heard of this one?
Absolutely crucial for the electron transport chain.
Okay, break that down for us.
That's the process that generates energy within our mitochondria.
Okay.
Picture like a really complex assembly line.
Okay, I'm picturing it.
Every worker has a specific job to do. CoQ10 is a key player on that line.
Oh, okay.
It shuttles electrons along and makes sure that the energy production is running smoothly.
So what happens if our CoQ10 levels start to decline?
Well, research shows that our CoQ10 levels naturally decrease as we age.
Oh, no.
Starting as early as our 20s.
What?
Which is kind of alarming when you think about it.
I know, that does not sound good.
It coincides with the decrease in mitochondrial efficiency, which contributes to that feeling of fatigue that people experience as they get older.
So is that where supplementation comes in?
Exactly.
Oh, yeah.
Studies have shown that supplementing with CoQ10 can help replenish those dwindling levels.
Okay.
And boost mitochondrial function. And what's even more exciting is that the benefits, they go beyond just energy.
Oh, really? Like what?
So CoQ10 has been linked to improved cardiovascular health.
Wow.
Enhanced cognitive function, and even some anti-aging effects.
So it's not just about feeling more energized. It's about supporting our overall health as we age.
Exactly.
That is amazing. Are there any specific dosage recommendations that you would suggest for CoQ10?
Well, it's always best to consult with a healthcare professional for personalized advice. But a typical starting dose for CoQ10 is around 100 to 200 milligrams per day.
Okay.
However, some studies have used higher doses up to 1,200 milligrams for specific conditions.
Interesting. So there's a range to explore depending on individual needs.
Oh, sure.
Okay. Now let's talk about another key player in the world of mitochondrial function.
Yes.
NAD+.
This one's fascinating.
What makes this molecule so special?
Well, it's involved in a wide range of cellular processes, including DNA repair, cell signaling, and importantly, energy production.
So it's kind of like a vital resource that our cells need to function properly.
Exactly.
And what's the problem with it?
Similar to CoQ10, NAD+ levels also decline with age.
So as we get older, our cells have less of this essential resource.
Right. And this decline in NAD+ contributes to a decrease in mitochondrial efficiency and can actually accelerate the aging process.
That does not sound good.
That's why researchers are so excited about the potential of NAD+ boosting supplements.
Okay. Tell us more about these supplements. What are they and how do they work?
So two of the most promising NAD+ precursors are nicotinamide riboside, which is also known as NR, and then there's nicotinamide mononucleotide. What's a mouthful, I know?
Yeah.
Also known as NMN.
Okay.
These are basically building blocks that our bodies use to create NAD+. So taking these supplements can potentially raise NAD+ levels and may help slow down age-related decline.
So this is like cutting-edge science.
It is.
Are there any natural ways to boost NAD+ levels besides supplements?
You're in luck.
Okay.
While not as potent as supplements, certain foods contain NAD+ precursors and can contribute to healthy NAD+ levels.
Okay, give us some examples.
So dairy products like milk milk and yogurt are good sources, as are mushrooms.
Interesting.
And whole grains.
So incorporating those into your diet can be a great way to support NAD plus production naturally.
It's a good foundation.
So it's a combination of dietary choices and targeted supplementation. Okay, now let's move on to another nutrient that's mentioned in the article. Alpha-lipoic acid, or ALA.
ALA.
What makes this one stand out?
This one's a powerful antioxidant that plays a unique role in protecting our mitochondria from damage.
Okay.
It acts like a shield against oxidative stress.
Oxidative stress.
Which is basically an imbalance between free radicals and antioxidants in the body.
Okay, for those of us who don't know, can you explain oxidative stress?
Sure. So imagine your cells are constantly under attack by these unstable molecules called free radicals.
Okay.
They're a natural byproduct of metabolism, but things like pollution stress and a poor diet can increase their production.
Okay.
And when there are too many free radicals and not enough antioxidants to counter them, it creates oxidative stress.
So it's like a constant battle going on within our cells.
Pretty much.
And this battle can damage our cells, including our precious mitochondria.
Exactly. And that's where antioxidants like ALA come in.
Okay.
They neutralize those harmful free radicals and protect our cells from damage.
ALA is like a superhero swooping in to save the day.
Love it. And what's even more remarkable about ALA is that it doesn't just fight free radicals itself.
Oh, really?
It actually helps regenerate other antioxidants in the body, like vitamin C and glutathione.
Making them even more effective.
A real team player.
Wow, so it's like boosting the entire antioxidant defense system.
Yeah.
So why is fighting oxidative stress so important for our energy levels?
Well, think of it this way. Oxidative stress is like rust.
Rust.
That gradually damages our cellular machinery, including our mitochondria.
Okay.
And as those power plants get rusty, their efficiency declines, leading to decreased energy production.
That makes perfect sense. Yeah. So by reducing oxidative stress with antioxidants like ALA, we can help keep those mitochondria running smoothly and efficiently.
Exactly.
That is so cool. ALA has another trick up its sleeve.
Oh, it does.
It's been shown to improve insulin sensitivity.
Yes.
Now, this is where things get a little technical. Can you break down what insulin sensitivity means and why it's important for energy production?
Absolutely. So when we eat carbohydrates, our bodies break them down into glucose, which is our primary source of energy.
Okay.
Now, insulin is a hormone produced by the pancreas.
Okay.
And it helps our cells absorb glucose from the bloodstream and use it for energy. So insulin sensitivity refers to how well our cells respond to insulin.
So the more sensitive our cells are to insulin, the more efficiently they can use glucose for energy.
You got it.
And what happens when insulin sensitivity is impaired?
Well, when it's impaired, our cells become resistant to insulin and glucose can build up in the bloodstream.
Oh, no.
Leading to a whole host of problems, including fatigue.
So ALA's ability to improve insulin sensitivity could be huge for those struggling with fatigue, especially those concerned about blood sugar regulation.
For sure, it can be a real game changer.
It sounds like a powerful tool for supporting energy production on multiple levels.
Absolutely. And we're only just scratching the surface of the amazing world of nutrients that can support our mitochondria.
Oh, there's more.
Oh, yeah. Up next, we'll dive into the multitasking mineral magnesium and its crucial role in energy production.
Okay. I am intrigued. Stay tuned as we continue our deep dive into the fascinating world of mitochondrial health and uncover even more ways to boost your energy from within.
It's going to be good. You know, it's amazing how something like a simple mineral can be so crucial for keeping those mitochondrial power plants humming.
I know magnesium is a VIP in that department. We're just talking about insulin sensitivity. And it turns out that magnesium is involved in over 300 enzymatic reactions in the body.
Wow, that's a lot.
I know, it's crazy, including those related to glucose metabolism and insulin signaling.
Right. Magnesium's like this facilitator that helps those enzymes do their jobs, right?
Yeah.
Which ultimately impacts how efficiently we use glucose for energy.
So it's a key player.
Big time.
And that's just one piece of the puzzle when it comes to magnesium and energy production.
Yeah, there's more.
So how else does magnesium contribute to our energy levels?
Well, one of its most important roles is in ATP production, which is the primary energy currency of our cells. And magnesium is a key component of the enzyme that helps convert food into ATP.
Okay.
So without enough magnesium, that process becomes less efficient and we can experience a dip in energy levels.
So it's like the essential ingredient that allows our cells to convert fuel into usable energy.
Exactly. And it doesn't stop there.
There's more.
Magnesium is also crucial for muscle function.
Okay.
It helps regulate muscle contractions and relaxation, ensuring that our muscles have the energy they need to perform at their best.
So that's why magnesium deficiency is often associated with muscle cramps and fatigue and weakness.
Exactly.
Makes sense. I've definitely experienced those muscle cramps before, especially after like a really tough workout.
Yeah.
But it's not just about physical energy, right? Magnesium is also important for mental energy and focus.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Magnesium plays a critical role in nerve function and neurotransmitter balance, which impacts our mood, our cognitive function, and our ability to concentrate.
So it really affects everything.
It does. Studies have shown that magnesium supplementation can actually improve memory and focus and even reduce symptoms of anxiety and depression.
Wow. It's like the ultimate multitasker.
It really is.
We can't forget about its role in sleep, which is crucial for energy levels and overall well-being.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Magnesium has this calming effect on the nervous system, promoting relaxation and helping regulate sleep cycles. It can even help reduce cortisol, which is the stress hormone that can interfere with sleep.
So it's like a natural sleep enhancer.
It is.
With all of these incredible benefits, how can we make sure we're getting enough magnesium?
Well, the good news is magnesium is found in a wide variety of foods.
Okay, like what?
Leafy green vegetables like spinach, kale, and Swiss chard are excellent sources.
Oh, those are some of my favorites.
Yeah, they're great.
What else?
Nuts and seeds, especially pumpkin seeds, almonds and cashews
are
packed with magnesium.
Okay.
Avocados are another great source.
I love avocados.
And even dark chocolate.
You had me at dark chocolate.
Has a decent amount.
So incorporating these magnesium-rich foods into our daily meals can go a long way in supporting those energy levels.
Big time.
Okay, let's move on to another nutrient that caught my eye, acetyl L-carnitine.
ALKR.
Okay. What makes this one so special?
Well, ALKR plays this really fascinating role in cellular energy production.
Okay.
It acts as a shuttle transporting fatty acids into the mitochondria, where they're broken down and used as fuel to create ATP.
So it's like a delivery system that makes sure those mitochondrial power plants have a steady supply of fuel.
Exactly. And this is particularly important because fatty acids are a highly efficient source of energy for our cells.
Okay, I've heard that before. But can you explain why fatty acids are such efficient fuel sources?
Sure. So fatty acids contain more carbon-hydrogen bonds than glucose, which means they can release more energy when they're broken down.
Okay.
Think of it like burning a log versus burning a piece of paper.
Okay.
The log, which contains more fuel, will burn longer and produce more heat.
There's a great analogy. So ALKR is like the truck driver who delivers those logs to the power plant, keeping the energy flowing.
Yeah, I like that.
What happens when we don't have enough ALKR?
Well, when ALKR levels are low, the transport of fatty acids into the mitochondria can become sluggish, leading to decreased energy production and potentially contributing to fatigue.
So ALKR is essential for ensuring that our cells can efficiently utilize those fatty acids for energy. Are there any specific situations where supplementing with ALKR might be particularly beneficial?
Yeah, studies have shown that ALKR can be especially helpful for people with age-related cognitive decline.
Interesting.
It seems to improve memory, focus, and overall cognitive function in older adults.
Wow.
And it's also been studied for its potential benefits in conditions like Alzheimer's disease and depression.
So it's not just about physical energy. ALKR also plays a role in mental energy and cognitive health.
Exactly, a very versatile nutrient.
Now let's shift gears and talk about a nutrient that's often associated with muscle growth, but is also involved in cellular energy production.
Creatine.
I'll admit, I used to think creatine was just for bodybuilders.
Yeah, a lot of people think that.
But it turns out it has a much broader role in energy metabolism.
It does.
So how does creatine contribute to energy production? Does it directly increase ATP levels?
Not directly, no.
Okay.
Creatine doesn't directly create ATP, but it plays a crucial role in replenishing ATP quickly during intense bursts of activity.
So like a backup energy reserve.
Yeah, a good way to think about it.
Okay.
Imagine you're sprinting as fast as you can.
Okay.
Your muscles quickly deplete their ATP stores, and creatine helps to rapidly regenerate ATP, allowing you to maintain that high level of exertion for a longer period.
So it's like having an extra boost of energy when you need it most.
Exactly.
Okay, you mentioned that creatine is also important for the brain. How does that work?
So the brain is a very energy-hungry organ.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
And it requires a constant supply of ATP to function optimally.
Okay.
Creatine helps ensure that brain cells have enough energy to perform those complex tasks, like thinking, learning, and remembering.
I had no idea that creatine played a role in cognitive function.
It's pretty amazing.
Okay, now let's move on to another group of nutrients that are essential for energy metabolism. B vitamins.
B vitamins are like those essential cogs in the cellular machinery that drive energy production.
Okay.
They're involved in a complex series of chemical reactions that convert the food we eat into usable energy.
So they're kind of like the behind-the-scenes workers that keep everything running smoothly.
Well, exactly. And each B vitamin plays a specific role in this intricate process.
Okay.
For example, thiamine or vitamin B1 is crucial for carbohydrate metabolism,
Okay.
while riboflavin or vitamin B2 helps convert fats and proteins into energy. Niacin or vitamin B3 is a key component of NAD, which, as we discussed earlier, is essential for ATP production.
So it's like a complex interplay of B vitamins all working together.
Yeah, they're a team.
To make sure that our cells have the energy they need. But with so many different B vitamins, it can be hard to keep track of which ones are particularly important for energy production.
Yeah, it can be a bit overwhelming.
Are there any that we should focus on?
Some of the B vitamins that are particularly crucial for mitochondrial function and energy production include B1, B2, B3, B5, and B12.
So those are the ones to remember.
Yeah, those are the key players.
And how can we make sure we're getting enough of these essential B vitamins?
A balanced diet is key.
Okay, so what kinds of foods?
Whole grains, eggs, meat, fish, and leafy greens are all good sources of B vitamins.
So a varied and nutrient-rich diet can go a long way in supporting our B vitamin intake.
Definitely.
What about supplementation? Are there any situations where a B complex supplement might be beneficial?
In some cases, yes.
Okay.
For example, people following a vegan or vegetarian diet might need to supplement with B12, as it's primarily found in animal products.
Makes sense.
Older adults who often have decreased absorption of B vitamins might also benefit from a supplement.
Okay, that's helpful to know. It seems like B vitamins are truly essential for maintaining those energy levels throughout our lives.
Couldn't agree more.
Okay. Now let's talk about two more vital nutrients that play a crucial role in protecting and supporting our mitochondria, vitamin C and D.
Ah, yes, the dynamic duo.
I know these are often touted for their immune-boosting properties, but how do they impact our energy levels?
Well, vitamin C and D are both powerful antioxidants that protect our cells from damage, including our mitochondria.
Okay.
Vitamin C in particular is highly concentrated in mitochondria.
Really?
And it helps neutralize those free radicals, preventing oxidative stress.
So it's another superhero antioxidant like ALA.
It is.
I love it.
And vitamin C also plays a crucial role in collagen synthesis.
Okay.
Which is a structural protein that's essential for healthy bones, skin, and blood vessels.
So it's not just about energy. Vitamin C also supports overall health and well-being.
It does.
What about vitamin D? How does it impact energy levels?
So vitamin D plays a crucial role in calcium absorption, which is essential for muscle function. And remember, muscle contractions require energy. So maintaining healthy calcium levels is important for optimal energy production.
That makes a lot of sense. I know vitamin D deficiency is quite common, so getting enough of this nutrient is crucial for both energy levels and overall health.
It is.
Now, as we wrap up our discussion, let's delve into the world of polyphenols, those powerful antioxidants found in plants.
Yes.
I'm really intrigued by their potential to enhance mitochondrial function.
Polyphenols are fascinating.
Yeah.
They're basically plant compounds that offer a wide range of health benefits, including potent antioxidant and anti-inflammatory effects.
Okay.
And research is now uncovering their remarkable potential for boosting mitochondrial biogenesis.
Wait, mitochondrial biogenesis? What is that?
It's the process of creating new mitochondria.
Wow.
Polyphenols seem to activate certain pathways that stimulate the production of new mitochondria within our cells.
So they're not just protecting the existing mitochondria, they're actually helping create new ones.
Exactly. It's like giving our cells a mitochondrial boost.
That is incredible. Which polyphenols are particularly noteworthy for this effect?
Two of the most well-studied polyphenols for mitochondrial biogenesis are resveratrol and quercetin.
Okay, I've heard of those.
Resveratrol is found in grapes, red wine, and berries.
Oh.
While quercetin is abundant in onions, apples, and green tea.
So incorporating those foods into our diets is a great way to reap the benefits.
It's a delicious way to support your mitochondria.
It seems like we've uncovered a treasure trove of nutrients that can support our energy levels from the cellular level outward.
Absolutely. And we're only just beginning to understand the full potential of these nutrients.
It's pretty amazing to think that we can actually influence those tiny little powerhouses inside ourselves just by like the foods we eat and the lifestyle choices that we make.
It really shows how connected our daily habits are to our energy and vitality and well-being.
Yeah, totally. We've covered so much in this deep dive, exploring all these nutrients that can really support those mitochondria.
Yeah, and I imagine it can feel overwhelming trying to incorporate all of it at once.
Yeah, it's kind of like being handed a toolbox full of incredible tools, but not knowing where to start.
That's a great way to put it. The key is to approach it strategically.
Okay.
So don't try to overhaul your entire diet or lifestyle overnight.
Right.
Just focus on making small, sustainable changes.
So like start by adding some berries to your breakfast or swapping out that afternoon soda for like a glass of green tea.
Yeah, exactly. Those little things, they can make a huge difference.
Yeah.
Another good strategy is to think about any areas where you might be deficient.
Okay.
So, for example, if you're always getting muscle cramps or feeling super fatigued, you might want to increase your magnesium intake through your diet or maybe even try a supplement.
Makes sense. And what if you're concerned about age-related cognitive decline?
Well, then exploring CoQ10 or AL-CAR might be worth looking into.
That's good advice. The important thing is to listen to your body and pay attention to any signs that your mitochondria might need a little extra love.
Absolutely. And remember, this deep dive is really just a starting point.
Yeah.
We encourage you to keep digging into the research.
Yes.
Maybe consult with a healthcare professional to figure out your individual needs.
Right.
And just continue exploring this really fascinating world of mitochondrial health.
Yeah, it's like we've given you this map to navigate this amazing landscape that's happening inside your own body.
And now it's up to you to go explore and discover what works best for you.
Exactly. So, as we wrap up this deep dive, I want to leave you with a final question to think about.
Okay, I like it.
Considering all these nutrients and their benefits, what's one small change you can make today in your diet or lifestyle to start supporting your mitochondria and boosting your energy?
That's a great question.
It could be as simple as adding some leafy greens to your dinner, going for a short walk, or trying a new magnesium-rich recipe.
Right, those little things can make a huge difference.
Remember, even the smallest steps can have a big impact on your health and vitality by taking care of your mitochondria.
Yeah.
You're investing in a more energized and vibrant you.
Couldn't agree more. Thanks for joining us for this deep dive into mitochondrial health.
We'll see you next time.